Welcome to Picture Book Drama, where it is everything in entertainment. I am your host, Sean, your video and comic guru. This is going to be my last video before I go in for surgery. Anyone that's been following me on my Facebook accounts knows that I'm actually going in for surgery because I have a double hernia. Not sure how the hell that happened, but in a few hours I will be under the knife and hopefully everything will be fixed and I'll be able to be up and about again. As I said in my last video, which was my horror pack slash Black Friday video, thank you to everybody in the syndicate on Facebook. You guys have sent me so much love. Thank you so much for all your well wishes and all your warm thoughts. It really, really does mean a lot to me. This I'm going to try and get through kind of quick because I do have a lot of stuff I have to do before I go to the hospital. This is going to be my Geek Fuel and LootCrate unboxings. Basically what I've been doing for about a month or two now is going Geek Fuel versus LootCrate. And so far Geek Fuel has been edging out LootCrate. I don't know about this month, but you know, every month I like to keep an open mind. I am very partial to Geek Fuel. It's what I started with. It's the first mystery box I ordered, and I love it. It's not always, you know, 100% great in each box, but I like the fact that it's almost like a little mini Christmas every month. And then once I got this, I moved over to LootCrate, and LootCrate's been pretty good. I also do Horror Pack. Those are the three I do on a regular basis. Every now and then I'll throw in like a Think Geek or something else, but these three are going to be the ones that are going to be my mainstay. So also in my comment section below in the description, you can actually get $5 off of each of these boxes next month's subscription. That way you can save yourself some money. I think they're like $24.99 a month. Take off $5, you're at $19.99, you know, for your first box, which is a great introduction because you always end up with a great T-shirt. The other things is kind of like a nice little treasure of an unknown thing. So let's go ahead and get started. I got the Green Monster. Go ahead and pop that one. As always, I like to give you guys the first look of what's in there. If I don't drop anything. Ooh, can you see it? Okay. So, okay, well I guess the only thing you saw was the magazine, but with every month you always get the Geek Fuel magazine. Always cool. This one is obviously focusing on the Justice League. Get back and, you know, I was going to say we'll get back to it, but, you know, they really just hit on like all the geek stuff. You know, the 20th anniversary of Buffy, which I just saw, which is cool. And then obviously they talk about the Justice League movie. Did you guys see it? Did you like it? Are you hoping for the ultimate edition of this too? Because there's supposed to be a 100% Zack Snyder cut of this movie that's out that I want to see. If it's as good as the Batman v Superman Ultimate cut, I'm going to be happy. Didn't mind the movie. It was just, you could tell it was very choppy. There was a lot of stuff that was in the trailer that wasn't even in the movie. So hopefully they'll do that. There's a ton of different people out there who got reviews on it, so you guys can always do that. Oh, I didn't even notice it. The Vintage Heroes, talking about the DC villains, which there is a very, very good Easter egg at the very end of Justice League. For all you fans of a particular assassin, you will be very happy with that. Then they show you like some of the stuff that you can either get with LootCrate or Geek Fuel. I ended up getting this, I think, with one of my LootCrates or Geek Fuel. What the hell? Hated that with a passion. Don't give me like a wooden box version of R2-D2. So I'd rather have just a pop. They show you some collectibles. This Venom I will be getting, hopefully within the next week or two, to add to my Spider-Man Kotobukiya collection. Once I get Venom and Spider-Man 2099, I will start doing my reviews on each of the statues. Each one will get its own video. But, you know, that's what you end up getting here. It's just a bunch of collectibles at it. In here, but at the end, and I haven't done it yet, and I don't know why. If you take a picture of yourself with the T-shirt that comes with it, it's a good chance you may end up on here. And one guy who's on here that I am a big fan of is Jay Warlock right here. He's a big YouTuber. This guy does a lot of mystery boxes. I mean, almost every day he's doing a different box. I don't know how the hell he affords it, but you know, he's always entertaining. Love this dude to death. So that's the magazine. Put that. And I can already, this box is very empty. You get a You get a little plushie of Deadpool in the blue costume, the blue X-Men costume. It is what it is. I mean, it'll end up over there somewhere, I'm sure, but those things don't impress me. The Epic Enamel, and lately they've been doing these in really cool boxes that focus either on like the old Super Nintendo boxes, and this one is based off of the Sega Genesis box, and this is supposed to be Mortal Kombat. It's Combat Edition. In this one, you can get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters. Obviously, one being a rare one. Hopefully, you got that. Let's see what we get in here. I used to hate these enamel pins. Now I'm like, because I got so many now, it's like, oh, I got a collection. It's not that bad anymore. Come on out. Okay, it looks like I ended up getting Sub-Zero. And I like that. I love the way they did that. That is cool. Looks just like the video game, so you usually have like one of the enamels on this side too. So awesome. Very happy to have that. So you get that. Always be neat. Put yourself away. Okay. I'm guessing this is the t-shirt. Okay, I take it back. I think that R2-D2 thing was from Geek Fuel. And I got another one now. I got the I guess after I get a bunch of these, it won't seem so stupid. Because now I have R2-D2 and I have a so. And then if you want, you can always paint it yourself and make it look like it. Who the hell are we kidding? It will never, ever look like that. Why couldn't you at least have had them in color, and then when you put it together, it looks more real. It looks more like the character's supposed to be. Not happy about these things. Let's see. As always, you always end up getting a Geek Fuel game from Steam. This one is Lumini. Help the colorful Lumini creatures restore their forgotten homeworld in a relaxing adventure game. I'll just pull it back. Okay, see. With a soothing soundtrack and flowing gameplay, you can use the movements of your Lumini swarm to overcome obstacles, solve puzzles, collect the planet's energy, and grow and evolve with new abilities. So, as always, this is up for grabs, you guys. Anyone that wants it, hit me up in that comment section below, and I'll definitely get this out to you. This is a $13 value, so you already got over half your box value right here. It's like it says $24.99 per month. That doesn't include, I think, tax. I don't believe there's shipping involved with this, but this is awesome. This was for $13. That's pretty good. Oh, okay. It's like you get goofy fillers, and now that we're coming up on the Christmas season, you have food fight gift wrap. I think I'm gonna fucking use that. So, not happy on that one. This is definitely already looking like it's edging towards LootCrate, because so far there's really nothing in there that was really great. But you do get the t-shirt, and you know, always a cool t-shirt. This is supposed to be Jurassic Park themed. I mean, it looks good. It looks cool. You know, you got that. Hold on, make it look a little bit better. And as always, whenever I get a t-shirt, I always put it on and show you what it looks like. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. There you go. There's a t-shirt. One thing I will never complain about with this or with LootCrate is the feel of these t-shirts. They feel great. I mean, it feels a little on the thinner side compared to some of the other ones, but I really do enjoy these t-shirts. The only problem with these type of t-shirts, you really can't wash them, because once you wash them, all that comes off. So I usually end up keeping mine in a box. I'll bring them out every now and then. I do plan on doing a video probably at the beginning of the year, going through all my t-shirts, because I got a ton of them, but that's not bad. That looks pretty cool. So that will do it for Geek Fuel. Very disappointing box. The best thing in it is the t-shirt. I always love their t-shirts. Their t-shirts usually always are good, but I mean, there's nothing else in here that I was happy about. I mean, this bullshit, no. I hate this stuff. You know, you get a nice $13 value for the game, so you guys, you know, make out in that. And then I got the Deadpool plushie. I mean, out of it, this is probably the second best thing that came out of this, which is so damn disappointing because they kept saying this was going to be a Deadpool box. Oh, there's going to be, you know, Deadpool stuff in here, and this is what you give. This is all you got in there for Deadpool. I mean, come on, don't even say it's Deadpool related if all you're going to do is throw in something like this. That's a filler. So, gotta say I'm not thrilled on that one. You know, you always get the Epic Enamel pens, which are, they're starting to make these a lot better. So this might actually be the second best thing in there because I like the boxing on this. Again, it looks like a Sega Genesis box. You know, you got the back of it. I showed you the pen. Very, very cool. Last time they did one that was Super Nintendo, and I think it was Mario based. So very cool. Very, very happy. I always say very cool a lot. I try to stop saying that, but cool. But that's gonna do it for the Geek Fuel. Again, you got your magazine. That is pretty much it. Again, this was not a great box, so LootCrate would have to give out something very, very horrible for this to be for this Geek Fuel to win out. But now we're gonna go right into our LootCrate. So, stuff. Okay, here we go, guys. I can't see what's in there. Okay, I can tell you now this box beats out Geek Fuel because it gave me a pop instead of a freaking plushie. Even though I don't even play this game. This is the Widowmaker from Pop Games number 94, and this is the LootCrate exclusive of Widowmaker from Overwatch. Don't have any of these. I am not a gamer. I ain't gonna lie. I do not play video games. It's just with everything else going on, I just don't have the time for it. So I might do a giveaway on this. So who knows? We'll see on that one. Next thing we have is something from the Power Rangers called Saban's Power Rangers Unite. So let's take a crack at this. See what we have. I don't want to die. Okay. And it also says on the box, it's Morphin Time. Empowered by the strength of dinosaurs, 5 teenagers with attitude morph to become the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Unite the 5 original Power Rangers to take down Rita Repulsa and save the universe. So, no, nothing there. So you got that, the side with the nice little logos and everything, but I'm not sure what this, like just a helmet? Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. It is. Oh, okay. So it's basically a little figure, a little Red Ranger. And this one actually, I don't mind that much. I'll put it closer towards the light, away from my face. So you got that. You got a little coin under there too, so very cool. Actually works well with the other two that I have, because I have now the Power Ranger. Oh, and this one was such a pain in the ass because it keeps falling apart. But you got Loki and Thor. And the first one that they started giving us in this, which is from Alien. Or actually Aliens, sorry. So you got those three. So at least I got a collection going. But this one you don't have to build. You don't have to do anything with it. You could just pop it out, set it up, and it's good to go. So it'll go next to the other two. So you got that. Ooh. Okay. First thing I see, it says $10 gift card to VRV Premium. I'm not sure what that is. VRV. Okay, here it is. What in the world is VRV? VRV is a new video experience and the home of your favorite channels celebrating anime, animation, fantasy, games, comedy, and thrillers. So I guess there's a code to get on. There's a scratch off code on the back to get that code, and I guess you go to LootCrate VRV.co and then you can activate your gift code. Not sure what that is. I am a big fan of anime, so I will definitely check that out. Sorry guys, I'm keeping this one. You got your t-shirt, and ooh, cool. This is the reprint of Brave and the Bold number 28, the first appearance of the Justice League. And it has a certificate of authenticity that actually is signed by Dan DiDio and Jim Lee, the co-publishers of DC Comics. So very cool. I actually have no reason to actually open it because it is a certificate in there, so I want to keep it in as best shape as possible. So I'll throw that on the bottom so it don't get messed up. Okay, that's like something. Then you always get the magazine. And again, they're celebrating Justice League by just saying Unite 2.0. Damn, they showed me what the t-shirt looks like. But it's awesome. I love that t-shirt. If you guys wanted to see what that pop looks like out of the box, there you go. Again, they talk about the Justice League book in here, celebrating the movie coming out. So they did do all 5 Rangers. I mean, I'm glad I got the Red Ranger at least. If I didn't get the Red Ranger, I would want the Black Ranger. But it's like, how am I going to get the rest of these? Oh, and one thing too. If you are a subscriber to LootCrate, there is going to be a special code in there this month that will give you the entire game of the Batman Telltale games. You get every part in it. And I did already get the email with the code in it. So I just needed to get the pen to activate it. And it says it's a $24.99 value. Plus receive 25% off of Season 2 of the Telltale games, Batman the Enemy Within. So very cool. And I guess all the Loot Crate boxes can be transformed into something else. Very few of them don't. But I guess with this one, you could turn it into Zordon. So, okay. Not much else in there. And I think they do the same thing. If you take a photo of yourself with any of the pieces in it, they'll put it in there. Now, someone, I guess Loot Crate was the one. I yelled at Geek Fuel for this, but Loot Crate was the one that gave me the R2-D2. Someone actually did put it together and painted it up, and they did a great job on that. I mean, made it dirty, all that stuff. This is great. That looks really, really cool. So, there's that. And then you always get the Loot Crate pen, which again is basically taken off of that cover for the magazine of Unite 2.0. So you got that. And then, is there anything else? The only thing left out of this is a t-shirt. So you know what's going to happen. And I'll be right back. Tell me this isn't one of the greatest t-shirts you've ever seen in your life. If you are a fan of animation, if you grew up in the 80s, you know Voltron better than anybody. I mean, this is one of the most iconic things out there next to G.I. Joe and the Transformers. And if you haven't watched the Netflix series of Voltron, oh my God, you are missing out on one of the best shows out there. This is not some Saturday morning cartoon show. This is amazing adult themed topic. So very happy. This is great. I mean, it's a little tighter than the Geek Fuel one, but I'm just going to say flat out, this beats out Geek Fuel. This is I think the 3rd time I've done this, and Loot Crate has lost every time. But just this t-shirt alone, just hands out, wins out on me. But it's like you also get the pop, which, you know, even though I'm not a fan, I don't play Overwatch, this is still cool to have an exclusive Loot Crate Widowmaker. You know, you ended up getting a little Power Ranger. Very cool. I like that. And you didn't even have to put it together, so you don't have to worry about the head popping off like with Thor. Really, what else did you get in here? I think that's really it. There really wasn't much in this Loot Crate box, but what you got in there was quality. You got quality over quantity, so very happy with that. And hate to say it, but I mean, this beats out Geek Fuel hands down. I mean, the t-shirt was decent, but this t-shirt rocks it. I mean, Voltron, come on. You know, having something for Power Rangers, nice little figure. You had a pop in there. You know, what did I get out of that? Out of the Geek Fuel? I got Deadpool plushie. Yeah. So, plus, in this loot crate, I ended up getting a $10 value for. I'm not sure if it's a game or what, but I'll definitely find that out, and I'll let you guys know next month what that was like. But that is it, guys. That is my last video before I go in for surgery. I am nervous as hell. It's supposed to be routine if it was 1 hernia, 2. Where they are, gonna be a little interesting. So definitely, again, thank you to everybody on Facebook, through the syndicate who've been hitting me up, sending me so many well wishes. Guys, I love you to death. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And guess what, guys? That's it. Remember, here at Picture Book Drama, it is everything in entertainment. You can hit me up at all these places right here. But don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button. Hit that comment section below if you saw anything in here that you liked, or if you want to get any of these things here. If you guys are interested in the Widowmaker, let me know. I might do a giveaway on this next month. So hit me up and let me know. Otherwise, I'll just probably give it away to a friend. But otherwise, I am out of here, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.